Hey everyone, it's Ricky from Ricky's Tech Talk. In today's video, I will be unboxing and sharing the key information on the brand new Motorola Edge 20 Pro. On the front of the box, you've got the Motorola logo, we've got Edge 20 Pro. It just lets us know it's 5G and it's ready for compatibility. This is a new technology that you can connect it up to TVs and other big displays. Just taking a look at the right hand side here, it says it's ready for big screen, it's ready for gaming, and it's ready for video calls and so much more. So any device that is ready for compatible, this will connect in. It also comes with a USB-C to HDMI cable so you can hook up straight away, which I think is really good. Just coming around to the back of the box here, not much more details. It's a dual SIM model, it has a Snapdragon processor, but we'll learn more once it's unboxed. There's a bit of tape that I just need to remove. So inside are a couple of boxes. Let's sit the main box over to the side. So the first one is our USB-C cable, which is ready for. So ready for USB-C to HDMI cable. That's for connecting into big displays. So you can have video calls and then enjoy your gaming on a larger display, which is great. We'll sit that to the side, we'll take a look at that in a second. Then we have the Motorola Edge 20 Pro box here. Again, not much information. We do have a bit of tape there along with the Motorola logo along the side that we just need to cut. So let's get our phone unboxed. So take the lid off. Sat on top is our device. I'm just gonna fold that out. It's already in a case, which is great to see. What else do we get? So lift up this. So you do have some paperwork inside here. So this is going to be your user guide, quick start guide, warranty and regulatory information, and a SIM tool, I hope, should be inside here. Or it should be at the bottom. So you've got some paperwork there. We have a UK 3-pin pin, 30 watts of charging. And that's a USB-C to USB-C connection, which is really good to have now. Got your USB-C to USB-C cable here, black in color, same as the plug. And underneath we do have our SIM tool as well. Dual SIM model, so you can have 2 nano size SIMs. And in a new video, Ricky's Tech Talk Basics, I'm going to show you how to do the basics of your smartphones as well. So that's everything you get in the box. So let's just put that all in there and grab our device here. So it does have a protection cover on it, but I'm just going to take this off so we get to see the back as well. It's got a nice midnight blue color here. And again, I'll get some photos of that in a different light, but looks really nice. We've got a satisfying peel at the front here. Always nice to do. So down the right hand side you're going to find your power button. So we're going to power our device on. Running Android 11 at the moment, but we'll get the push to the new version. Cameras on the back, very interesting cameras, and the ability to record 8K as well, which is really good. And we're into the setup process, and now it's time to go through the setup process. So we're going to go hello. Then it's talking about inserting your SIM card, so you can insert your SIM card. We're going to skip for the moment. Then it's going to ask us to connect to our Wi-Fi network, so we're going to choose our Wi-Fi network here. Then we have privacy and software updates. Just agree to these. Copy apps and data from another device. We're going to not copy at the moment. I want to set up as new. Then you can sign in to Google. If you don't have a Google account, you can create one. But you'll need a Google account to use all the apps and services on this device. Google services and agreements that you agree to, yes, agree to all of them because you want to use them. Again, if you need to read through them, please do. Choose your search provider. We're going to go Google. Now it's asking you to set up a lock pin for your device. You can change that here. We can choose a pin, pattern, or password. I'm just going to choose a pin. Next step is to set up a fingerprint, and it's on the side where your power button is. And as soon as you feel it, it will vibrate. And all we're going to do is just fill in. You have the option to review additional applications. We can just press next to this one. Again, to get the latest updates, you'll need an email login. Again, I'm just going to skip for the process of the video, just making it really quickly here. And then finally, it's just saying about a new way to navigate, and it has the gesture control. It says give it a try, swipe up, and we're into our home screen. So that's the setup process there, but if you do have any questions or queries, leave a comment below and I'll actually help, and it's very easy to do, but I understand sometimes it's not so easy. So leave a comment below and I can give you a hand. So our device is set up, we're going to get all the settings come through here. Once you log into Google, you're going to get your Google feed along the left hand side. But it's set up, it's a large display, and I think this next is to go through the key details. The first thing I want to talk about is your display and what we're going to be looking at all the time. So it's a large 6.7-inch OLED display, has a resolution of 1080 by 2400, has a 144 Hz refresh rate, which is very high, and it offers HDR10+. The actual screen resolution will give you a pixel density of 385 pixels per inch, and your front display is well protected thanks to Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Let's move on to power and performance, what's actually running our device. So it has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 5G 7nm processor. It's an octa-core processor with varied speeds, and we'll look at this more in the review. Its GPU, so its graphics, is from Adreno, and it's the 650 Adreno graphics chipset. It has 256 gigabytes of onboard storage, 12 gigabytes of RAM. It is running Android 11 at the moment, but we'll get the push to Android 12 once becoming available. And your battery is a large 4,500 mAh battery, and it does offer fast charging at 30 watts. Moving around to the rear of your device now, you get to see the rear camera, and you've got three lenses here. Your first is the 108 megapixel lens, which is f1.9. This is a wide lens and offers phase detection autofocus. Underneath that, you've got an 8 megapixel f2.3 126mm periscope telephoto lens, which offers 5 times optical zoom, phase detection autofocus, and OIS, which is optical image stabilization. And then finally, you have a 16 megapixel f2.2 13mm 119-degree field of view lens, so ultra wide lens there, and you get everyone and everything in your shot. When it comes to video recording, a very impressive 8K at 24 frames per second, or you can use 4K at 30 or 60 frames per second. And this uses a gyro EIS, which is an electronic image stabilization, to keep your images and your videos looking crisp and clear and not too much stutter, which I think is really impressive. And we'll take it out and about and have a look how well it does. Turning back round to the front, let's talk about the front camera. You have a single lens, which is 32 megapixels in size. It's an f2.3 and it's a wide lens. It offers HDR and video recording at 1080p at 30 frames per second. As I mentioned, it's a dual SIM model. It has a water repellent design, so it does have some water and dust resistant on the device, which is really good. The device is actually very thin itself. It's only 8mm thickness, so it's really quite light device and quite thin. So talking about weight, it weighs either 185 to 199 grams, depending on the color model you have, because there are some leather versions. When it comes to price and availability, it is available to buy now. You can either buy it from Vodafone UK, who's kindly supplied the device, or you can buy it outright starting from £649, depending where you want to buy from. There will be a link to Vodafone UK and also to Amazon, and you can go and learn further information. However, if you have any questions or queries, leave a comment below and I'll be more than happy to help. From me, Ricky, thank you always for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.